The back-to-back hurricanes spared no one. Welcome back to Wake News at 4. I'm Taylor Wirtz.
And I'm Liz Byro. For one restaurant, it meant starting over, cutting up the walls, redoing the floors, not once, but twice. So I sat down with that couple. Despite being down and out as the year wraps up, they found a way to help out. Red and white ornaments, bows, bells, hung from the ceiling with care. In their restaurant, Leroy's, the Richardsons always decorate. This year, they went all out.
I think we all felt a little extra festive this year and want to see just the joy and really just take a step back and understand how grateful we really are.
Grateful Leroy's is open after back-to-back storms. Helene came as a surprise.
The morning of the 26th, we were like, this storm isn't going to do anything. So at like 8:30 at night, I'm getting a phone call from my wife that our restaurants are underwater. I'm like, there's no way.
27 inches of water can do a lot of damage, as many of us know. The Richardsons had to redo the floors, cut and put the walls back up, buy new equipment. 12 days later, Milton. Wink News anchor Claire Galt walked through the restaurant the morning after. Mud, a layer of soot, covered floors.
You put everything into something, and like that, it can be gone. Completely gone. And not only once, but twice. And, you know, you try to figure out how do you continue to do this.
The only way he could, his staff. They worked 14-hour days to clean up. Lee told me his biggest worry, his staff. Could they hold on with Leroy's shut down?
These people still had 3 weeks with no income. So that was really tough because, you know, I'm sitting here watching them struggle as well and figuring out how they're going to do it and how they're going to pay their bills.
His sister made a GoFundMe.
I'm like, sis, you know that ain't me. So she created one.
People from near and far donated more than $45,000. Every dime went to staff, and some of those who gave what they could were first in line when the restaurant reopened.
There's no other word for it, just to be grateful that we've been able to create something that our community was so supportive of.
While water is what beat the Richardsons down this year, water is a cause they stand on. He knows the economy stands on it and has seen its quality decline.
I mean, when I was a kid, there was grass all the way to the bridge. And now there's not grass until you get all the way out to almost Matlacha Pass.
It's why in a time he says maybe he shouldn't have, he made a big donation to a cause he loves. Captains for Clean Water.
We pledged $5,000, and the only reason I could do that is because of how supportive the community was with me here.
Chris with Captains for Clean Water says it speaks to the kind of people they are.
They love their community, and even when they have their world crumbling and have all this stuff piled onto them, the responsibility not just of their business, but to their employees, they still find a way to show up.
On this tougher year, Jamie and Lee celebrated 10 years of marriage and a lifetime of love for this community. And the night of that fundraiser for Captains for Clean Water, that was their 10-year anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
That's where they spent it.
It's stories like this that renew your faith in humanity. When you see people helping each other out, coming together during hard times, it's
exactly
beautiful.